Presented by Betano, Nick Alberga and Jay Rosehill together for a quick hitter. The verdict is in a 5-game suspension for Morgan Rielly. Your initial thoughts, Rosie?
Lower than I thought. It's nice to not go overboard and crucify a guy. I thought he'd get 6, 7. I really did. 5, right on the money line for having that in person. It sounds like the in person probably went well. And I think the reason he got 1 less than Perron is because his initial contact was on the shoulder and it slid up, and he's got zero history of any of that. And I think those two little things, not that Perron had a dirty history, but it was a direct whack right to the head that dropped the guy for absolutely no reason, because Larkin was laying on the ice like he had literally been shot. So I think that's the difference. That's why he got 5, 2 less than Perron. I'm happy with that. I was worried they were going to go nuts and do more, but I was expecting the same as Perron. So I'm pleased with it. It still sucks. Again, if he just didn't hit that head, this would be a non-issue. So yeah, we knew he'd have to pay the piper.
Man, it's crazy. It sort of feels like a sigh of relief. Maybe it's more so how people were talking in this market in the hockey world the last couple of days, where it felt like maybe they were going to throw the book. They were going to give him like 15, 10 games. But I think actually 5 games is not what I expected. I expected 6 games. What I thought it should be would be like 3 games, but I still think it's too much. But considering the conversation the last couple of days, I'm okay with this. It's not ideal. You're without Morgan Rielly for 5 games, but I don't know about you. I had this feeling, this ugly feeling it was going to be a lot more than 5. So it's a sigh of relief for me.
Yeah, now let all the bitching commence at the Leafs getting off the hook so easy and they're biased towards it. It's so funny how the hugest arguments are that the Leafs get targeted by the league and get attacked by the league, and then the other argument is that they get special treatment, preferential treatment, and it's for the exact same things: suspensions, penalties, refereeing. It's insane, man. I just don't see a correlation there with any of it, and I think that they got it right. That's bottom line. Let all the people bitch all they want that said he should have got 12. Their heads are completely up their asses.
So assuming there's no appeal and there could be one in this situation, Morgan Rielly would be eligible to return Thursday, February 23rd in Vegas, the back end of a back-to-back in Arizona and Vegas. But still, that's a big assortment of games for a team who needs their number one defenseman in the lineup. Everybody across that roster needs to step up. But I do think to a degree the Leafs have dodged a bullet. I just wondered all day what the hell was taking so long, you know?
Yeah, it seems like it always does take long. If they appealed, usually the appeals doesn't even get processed until the suspension is served. So basically all you'll get is basically your money back. But yeah, it did take a long time. I don't know. They wanted to get it right. Maybe they're busy. I have no idea. But bottom line is they're going to be without him for a while. And I hope that it rattles some cages and gets guys to start thinking the right way, and they go on a little tear without him here. They did it last year, so there is reason to believe that is possible. But bottom line, it's not going to be easy without their number one guy on the back end.
It will not. Last question. Do you feel like the constant bickering in Toronto by the team and the media about the fact that this could get out of hand suspension-wise factored into the decision? I'm trying to figure out, again, why it took so long. Like, this went down on Saturday night. Super Bowl Sunday passed. We're in now to Tuesday just before game time, and now that's when they announced it. Do you think that had any impact on why maybe it took so long? I don't know. You probably don't have the answer, but I'm just trying to figure that out, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to know, man. I don't know. I mean, the conversation, I think they wanted to talk to Morgan Rielly, obviously. What time that happened today, I'm not sure. He was supposed to fly down, and you expect to fly down. That takes time. That got canceled, so they go on to Zoom. Everyone's schedule's got to line up, and you talk to them, and then you got to go, probably talk to some people within the Department of Player Safety, Bettman, whatever. This is where we're at. Let's get our ducks in a row, have a meeting, and everyone's got to get together, and that just takes time. So once they spit it out, I think they made sure that they had gone over everything with a fine-tooth comb and were happy with their decision and move forward with it. And I don't expect anything else from it except maybe some bitching from some Leafs haters that he didn't get more.
I thought he should have got less, but again, nobody really cares what I have to say outside of this podcast. At the Leafs Nation 401, where you could subscribe. Again, that's Jay Rosehill. I'm Nick Alberga. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long-form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.